What's up, everybody? Welcome to Level 1 News. I'm your boy Myron. I'm here in my very first video for Level 1. Been here with Level 1 for a while now, been editing their videos, so you might have seen one of my videos I edited of Remy or Rob or Randy. But they came to me and they were like, hey Myron, you want to start making videos videos in front of the camera? Like, yeah, sure, why not? I'm like, what am I doing? You're gonna be reviewing stuff. What's my first review? Boom, I get this Anker PowerConf Webcam C300. Let's call it C300 for short. Boom, here we go. I've heard a lot of things about this camera, so I was really excited to for this to be my first project. Really interested to see like what the capabilities were and what it can do. First things first, in the box you get a USB-C, USB-A adapter, 2 webcam windows, and the camera itself. Nothing else comes in the box besides a whole bunch of flyers and instructions and stuff. So I'm comparing this to my C920 that's on my, I don't know if you can see it behind me, my C920 Logitech, because it's the only other webcam I have. Off the back, you can already tell it's a little bit bigger, chunky. The specs on this is 1080 HD, 720 HD, 60 FPS, 60 or 30. It has a 115-degree field of view, so it's really wide. Detachable USB-C, as you can see, USB-C, swivel head. It also has autofocusing and low light capabilities. So compared to the C920, the only similarities they have is that they run at 1080 and 720p 60 FPS. After that, Logitech does not do everything else this thing does, which is why I think it has the potential to be such a good camera. The detachable USB-C is just a great addition to be able to like just swap out just in case your cord is damaged, you know. On the C920, I cannot detach the cord. If it gets messed up, that's it. I have no more camera. I will have to buy a whole new camera. The swivel head is such a good detail to have because, you know, like it tilts, so this is C920. But if I want to like do it from the side, do it. It just gives you a whole bunch of more techniques to be able to put your camera, or especially if you're in like in a tight room or place, you can literally like angle this a certain way like to get the perfect view, you know. I also do love the 115-degree field of view. At first I felt like it was a lot, it was exposing a lot, but I grew accustomed to it. I don't know, I just have more space to do stuff. When I go back to my C920, it's like it feels super tight. I feel like it's just my face at that point. So having the ability to have such a wider field of view is cool. It's neat. This mic also has dual mics, just like on the C920, side to side. Nothing to run home about. It's just your run-of-the-mill microphones on the webcam. It picks you up. If you don't have like your setup a certain way, yeah, you're gonna sound a little echoey, but it will pick you up. The only problem I had was when I wanted to go stream. I was gonna try it out on stream. I was gonna try to make it match my C920 because I felt like I was a little washed out. When I went to an OBS into the settings to configure the video, yeah, it wasn't working. Turns out I had to download a proprietary software for the webcam through Anker. It was okay. It doesn't let me do what I can do in OBS and fix it a certain way. It lets me change the definition of the footage and the frame rate, brightness, saturation, but that's all about it. It was nothing crazy. I can't do what I can do in OBS, so that was like a big no for me, a big because if I could use this and fix it up any certain way in OBS or another software, I think this one might be my go-to camera. It's my go-to camera now for every day because I've noticed that maybe because the settings I messed up, not messed up, or switched around in OBS, that when I do like just regular calls on Discord or Facebook, this doesn't lag on me. My C20 does lag on me. I don't know if it's from like wear and tear or because I use it in OBS. So I messed up, fixed the settings, messed up settings around. But this has been for the past week or so my go-to camera for calls and stuff like that. Like I said, I wish I can just have a little bit more control over it. It sucks that I have to go through Anker's software to do it too as well. So hopefully they get an update and fix that, or come with a better software, because the software does look a little janky. All I know, I really like this camera. For the week and a half or so that I've had it, it's been awesome. It's just been sitting next to my C920. Like I said, it's been my go-to. It's when I get calls or have to make a call, this is what I use. But I do like that I can have a little bit more control over my C920. So if I were to stream or something, I look a certain way and I can change the colors and make it more accurate. I can't do this with this one, which sucks super bad, because if it wasn't for that, or if I can do that, I think this might be it. But I could still use this as a second feed to somewhere else. I could use it for a different angle. I could put it above, you know, have that whole room view type situation that some streamers have, or if for whatever reason, like I have to make a family call and group up, there's room enough for the 115-degree view. Props to Anker for making some decent tech here. I thoroughly enjoy what you have here. I want them to keep growing at this, you know, like I feel like they're respected enough, like electronics company, because they make so much tech, and you know, all these things that you have, like chargers and headphones and stuff. They definitely put their best foot forward with this. I cannot wait for either the next iteration or some upgrades. You know, I don't mind a little bit of upgrades, right? Who doesn't mind a little bit of upgrades? Thanks for joining me, guys, reviewing the webcam. My name is Myron again. I hope to see you guys soon. I do another video. I sometimes join the streams. I've been in the level 1 stream sometimes, just either chatting it up or playing or ramming, stuff like that. I know it's been a little rough trying to get consistent streaming and stuff like that, but we're getting there. We're getting back on track. It's been a bit busy for all of us. So check us out. There's a whole bunch of other reviews on the channel. Headphones, we do a lot of headphone stuff, a bunch of, you know, any new gear we could get our hands on, exactly just like this webcam, this Anker webcam. So yeah, stay tuned. Hope to see you guys again. This is Myron from Level 1 News. Peace.